Laurie Strode has truly unleashed the fury of the boogeyman. Let's go.
Lock your doors, bolt your windows, and turn off the lights. Make sure the kids are safe at home, cause you're headed to the Night Watch Zone. Night Watch Zone.
Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I want to talk about some really cool things concerning Halloween Ends. First thing is we've got a new image. It just came out from Bloody Disgusting, and it's really making me think about these possibilities of what this movie is going to be displaying, and it also gives a little bit of proof to something that I've been talking about. Let's pull this article up real quick so you guys can see the image. Right here, the title of the article says Halloween Ends, Michael gets knitting needle revenge on Laurie in a new image from the final fight. All right, so let's just look at this here, guys. He's got a knitting needle going right at Laurie Strode. And the interesting thing about it for you guys is this is the same spot where she stabbed him with the needle at the end of Halloween 78. And when I first saw this, I'm like, wait a minute, what? I mean, he's going for the same spot. So that's telling me one of two things. And the first thing is what I'm leaning more towards. Michael is out for revenge for real. And we talked about that in one of my previous videos where we saw the scene in the trailer where he's trying to put her hand down the garbage disposal. A shout out to H2O. And obviously the callback to 2018, basically saying, hey, you messed up my hand. Now I'm going to be messing your hand up. But look at this. The knitting needle, I mean, that's a callback to 78. So for him, that's the 40-year bridge backwards. So it's like he is truly on her path. She is on the radar, right? Now, the other thing is, if it's not that, what the hell is going on? I mean, this is so wild that he would go at her like this, trying to stab her in the same spot that that he was stabbed 40 years ago. So is this really happening? I'm not saying that this is like a nightmare, or some people have been talking about the meta references in the movie possibly, and this and that, but it kind of hits really close to home, guys. I don't know, but anyways, the article goes on to say the end of the Laurie Strode saga, Halloween Ends, is coming to theaters and Peacock on October 14th, and USA Today has shared a new action shot from the movie this morning. And then it just kind of goes and on, talking about David Gordon Green's films frequently reference the original Halloween in fun ways, and this latest shot is a clear callback to Laurie Strode stabbing Michael Myers with a knitting needle way back in 1978. Only this time around, Michael is the one wielding the knitting needle. So it's like, and it goes on and on. You guys can check out the article too. Not much more is really said, just talking about the plot synopsis. But I mean, this is really crazy. So what I want to talk about, just for a few quick minutes, guys, is this. Obviously, Michael is specifically trying to get revenge on Laurie. Okay, now the flip side of this is Laurie messed up. This is showing that Laurie messed up because Michael was not even concerned with her, okay, in 2018, right? And she just literally went at him. Sartain was part of it as well, because Sartain brought Michael to Laurie's compound and so forth. But through these movies, at least Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, Laurie or Allison or Karen, they keep getting in Michael's way. And so it's kind of like, look, at some point, Michael's going to go off. And that's what it looks like is going to happen in these scenes that we're seeing, one from the trailer with the garbage disposal, and here with this image with the knitting needle. And it's like, it's showing you that Michael is aware, he's conscious, but he also has that memory of who she is. Now, there's a part of me, I'm not going to lie, guys, there's a part of me that is like totally 100% on board with that and digging it. But then there's the other part of me that's thinking, this is just, it's almost like too perfect, right? I mean, you guys let me know what you think. This is almost too perfect. She's got on the blue shirt. She's got her hair done similar to how she had it 40 years previous. The knitting needle. I mean, it's kind of like, wait a minute, is this really happening? And I know some of you guys are starting to roll your eyes. Don't worry. But I did say a long time ago, I was talking about that dream catcher theory. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Or maybe it's something else. But it is really, really on the nose. And I know that David Gordon Green has done some things on the nose, but this is really on the nose. Because not only is he attacking her with the knitting needle, but he's trying to stab her in the same spot that he was stabbed at. Now, again, I'm saying that could be the case. It could be the case. But man, this image is really, it's starting to blow my mind up a little bit with the possibilities of what's going on here. And again, I think it could go one of two ways. Like, he truly is 100% on the revenge path, which I can see, right? But at the same time, because it's so perfect beat for beat, I don't know, man. She's dealing with her daughter dying. She's dealing with this situation that she's trying to put behind her, but she it was 40 years of her dealing with this trauma. It was 40 years. So can she really just let go of it? In other words, I guess what I'm saying, guys, is this stuff that's going on in her mind? You know, the trailer is very, very crafty in how it's showing these parts. Um, and we do know that there's a copycat in the movie. We do know there's a copycat in the movie. So I'm just wondering how this is all going to go. I just wanted to present this new image to you guys and also let you guys know that my mind is starting to get blown a little bit, and in a good way, because I love the possibilities of how this is going to go. But it does fall in line with what I was thinking about when I saw the trailer, is that he is literally targeting her. Finally, she's getting what she's always thought, which is he's after her. The truth of it was he wasn't. But now it's almost like, now you're going to get what you've been asking for. What you've been fearing is actually going to happen. And it's kind of like this weird like irony to it. Like, I'm wondering if at the end of this movie, when all of this is happening, the final confrontation, I'm wondering if there's going to be this irony to it, where Michael is literally just going after her and getting revenge and so forth. And like I said, I'm still thinking Laurie is not going to make it through this movie. Like, and is that what is going to make people upset, and kind of question and so forth? I mean, you had Nick Castle, James Jude Courtney, David Gordon Green, and John Carpenter all saying words like weird, different, a departure, and so forth. Michael Myers has never had a movie where he wins in like this bombastic fashion, right? So this could be it, guys. And I've been saying it for the longest time. Like, Michael's going to be the last person standing, or one of the last people standing. And I'm telling you, it looks like this is what it could be. That would be so different, right? Like, him winning, like definitively winning, and like really just going to town, you know? I think that's what it's leading up to, guys. But what I want to do is pose the question to you guys. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you think that Michael is on this revenge tour against Laurie Strode? Is he going to be the one that is the last person standing at the end? Would that be a good example of a departure and a weird ending and making people upset like everyone has been talking about? Let me know what you guys think. Please give the video a like. It would help support the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to the Night Watch Zone, what are you doing, man? I'm telling you guys, This image has totally blown my mind up, and I'm thinking about so many different things, but I want to just talk about this one thing for the video. We got some more stuff we're going to be talking about, and I really think we're going to have another trailer coming soon, probably within another week or so, because that would be the time period of about a month out from Halloween ends. So anyways, wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. I will catch you guys later. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.